Imagine the world still cloaked in darkness. The city silent except for the soft hum of distant streetlights, and the clock hands hovering just past 4 a.m. In these precious, undisturbed hours, a new day begins. Not just for the world at large, but for you, the determined SSC aspirant who has chosen to rise before the sun. The decision to wake up at this hour is not just about discipline or routine. It's a conscious act of self-mastery, a signal to your mind and body that you are ready to claim each day and shape your destiny. As the alarm buzzes, a moment of hesitation might flicker, but you remember your why. The dreams that fuel you, the goals you have set, and the vision of your future self, standing proud, successful, and fulfilled. You sit up, stretching the sleep from your limbs and the doubts from your mind. This day, like every day, is yours to conquer. You begin with a glass of cool water, refreshing your senses and awakening your system. Hydration is not just a physical need, it's a ritual, a reminder to nourish yourself from the inside out. With each sip, you feel more alive, more awake, more ready to step into your purpose. Before the world pulls you in 100 directions, you take a moment for silence. Perhaps you meditate or simply sit in stillness, focusing on your breath, letting the quiet settle around you like a soft blanket. In this calm, you center yourself. You visualize your goals, seeing yourself not just studying, but succeeding, acing that SSC exam, unlocking new opportunities, becoming the person you aspire to be. Then comes movement. You stretch or do a few exercises, waking up your muscles, feeling the blood flow, the heartbeat quicken. Physical activity isn't just about fitness. It's about energy, resilience, and building the habit of pushing through discomfort. Each movement is a tiny victory, a way of telling your mind that you are strong, capable, and ready to face challenges head on. Now, the day's real work begins. With the sky still dark, you open your books. Mathematics, reasoning, English, general awareness, the pillars of the SSC syllabus. In these undisturbed hours, your mind is sharper, more focused. There are no distractions, no notifications, no noise. Just you, your goals, and the material that stands between you and your dream job. You set clear targets for the morning session. Perhaps it's finishing a challenging math chapter or mastering a tricky set of reasoning problems. You break the content into manageable chunks, reminding yourself that progress is built one small step at a time. With each completed section, your confidence grows. You're not just studying, you are building a foundation for your future, block by block, page by page. As the sun begins to rise, painting the sky with hues of gold and pink, you pause to reflect. You note your progress, jotting down what you've learned, what needs more practice, and what strategies worked best. This reflection is key, not just to academic success, but to personal growth. You celebrate your wins, however small, and make a plan for the next session. Breakfast follows, a meal that is both nourishing and energizing. You know that what you eat fuels not just your body, but your mind. You choose foods that are wholesome, that sustain your focus and stamina for the hours ahead. As you eat, you take a moment to be grateful for the opportunity to learn, for the resources you have, for the determination that drives you. With your body fed and your mind clear, you move on to revision. You revisit previous topics, strengthening your memory, reinforcing what you've learned. Active recall, spaced repetition, practice tests. You use the best tools available, knowing that consistency is your greatest ally. The rest of the morning is dedicated to another major subject. Perhaps you dive into English comprehension, analyzing passages, expanding your vocabulary, or mastering grammar rules. You challenge yourself with mock tests, timing your responses, learning to think quickly and accurately. Each mistake is a lesson, each correct answer a step closer to your goal. Midday arrives and you take a well-deserved break. You step away from your desk, stretch your legs, breathe in fresh air. This pause is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It refreshes your mind, resets your focus, and keeps burnout at bay. You might listen to music, chat with family, or simply enjoy a quiet moment. Whatever you choose, you honor this time as an essential part of your routine. After lunch, your energy might dip, but you are prepared. You tackle lighter tasks, perhaps current affairs, reading newspapers, or watching educational videos to supplement your learning. You keep your mind engaged, but allow yourself a gentler pace, knowing that sustainability is key to long-term success. As the afternoon unfolds, you review your notes, organize your study materials, and set priorities for the evening. You might connect with fellow aspirants, discussing doubts, sharing strategies, and motivating each other. This sense of community reminds you that while the journey is personal, you're not alone. In the late afternoon, you return to focused study, this time perhaps working on mock tests or sample papers. You simulate exam conditions, timing yourself, analyzing your performance, and identifying areas for improvement. Each test is an opportunity to grow, to adapt, to sharpen your skills. You remind yourself that setbacks are not failures, but stepping stones to mastery. As evening approaches, you wind down your studies and take time for yourself. You might engage in a hobby, read a novel, or simply enjoy the company of loved ones. This balance between work and relaxation is vital. It keeps your spirit light, your motivation high, and ensures that you return to your studies each day with renewed enthusiasm. Dinner is another moment of nourishment and gratitude. You reflect on the day, celebrating your efforts, acknowledging your progress, and forgiving yourself for any shortcomings. You know that transformation is a journey marked by both triumphs and challenges, and you embrace it all with an open heart. Before bed, you spend a few minutes planning the next day. You set clear, achievable goals, organize your materials, and visualize yourself waking up early, ready to begin again. This ritual of preparation is a gift to your future self, a promise that you will keep moving forward no matter what. Finally, you allow yourself to rest. You recognize that sleep is not wasted time, but an investment in your learning, your health, and your dreams. As you drift off, you hold on to the belief that each day of effort, each early morning, and each moment of discipline is bringing you closer to the life you envision. This is not just a daily routine, it is a philosophy, a way of living that honors your potential and your dreams. By waking up at 4 a.m., you claim the power to shape your destiny. You transform ordinary days into extraordinary journeys filled with growth, resilience, and purpose. Remember, you're not defined by your circumstances, but by your choices. Every day, you have the opportunity to rise above distractions, to invest in yourself, and to move one step closer to your goals. The path of an SSC aspirant is not easy, but it is filled with meaning, growth, and the promise of a brighter future. As you continue on this journey, know that you are not alone. Countless others have walked this path before you, facing the same doubts, the same challenges, and emerging stronger, wiser, and more confident. Let their stories inspire you. Let your own progress motivate you, and let your dreams guide you. Embrace each morning as a new beginning, a chance to learn, to grow, and to move closer to your dreams. Trust in your ability to overcome obstacles, to adapt, and to thrive. The journey may be long, but every step is worth it. Every effort brings you closer, and every challenge is an opportunity for greatness. Stay consistent, stay committed, and stay true to your vision. The world may still be sleeping when you rise at 4 a.m., but you are awake, alive, and moving boldly in the direction of your dreams. Remember, success is not just about the destination, it's about who you become along the way. So, tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings and the world is silent, remember your why. Remember the dreams that fuel your heart, the goals that inspire your mind, and the future that awaits you. Rise with purpose, study with passion, and live each day as a testament to your determination. Your journey as an SSC aspirant is not just about passing an exam. It's about discovering your strength, unlocking your potential, and creating the life you desire. Trust in yourself, believe in your journey, and never underestimate the power of a single day well lived. At Life Motivation Liberty, we believe in your ability to transform your life, one morning, one habit, and one day at a time. Let each sunrise remind you that you have the freedom to shape your destiny. the courage to pursue your dreams, and the strength to overcome any obstacle. So, keep rising early, keep striving, keep believing. Your journey has just begun, and the best is yet to come. If you're ready to embrace your potential, find the motivation to keep going, and join a community dedicated to growth and self-mastery, subscribe now. New inspiration and practical strategies await you every week on Life Motivation Liberty. Let's walk this path together towards freedom, success, and the life you truly deserve.